Hello! This is Stephen Platt. I'm your friend in wrestling, and it's spooky in here, which can only mean one thing. This is a Platinum Show Investigations because tomorrow I'm going to be at No Peace Underground with my friend Ray. I'm throwing him in the deep end of the pool. We haven't been to a wrestling show live together probably since freaking Nikolai Volkov against George the Animal Steel was the main event for the WWF in Hawaii when we were in high school. And so after that long absence, what do you take your friend to? You take him to a no-ring deathmatch show called Fear the Gay Agenda, featuring a whole lot of greatness. The main event, of course, because it is Effy's Fear the Gay Agenda. Let me put this bad boy up. We gotta muster up the fabulous power. There it is. So that's the main event. But, oh, my friends, it is not close to the only thing going on. By the way, I'm going to have a link down below with information about the show. And more importantly, you can get tickets to the show through TicketWeb. It's probably the best way to do it. It is not the largest venue. I would imagine this thing is going to be sold out. And if you want to see Fear the Gay Agenda, but more importantly, if you want to meet me, I will be there in my resplendent green jacket. You're going to have to buy tickets to the show. Good news is the tickets are not that much. For such a specialty show, for such a quality show, $15. Honestly, not a whole lot of money. So in addition to Parrow versus Effy, which is going to be wonderful, Parrow, for those that don't know, he's about the biggest, toughest gay man going, and he's going to be taking on Effy, superstar. And No Peace Underground means no ring, but there is a concrete floor, there is a stage, there is going to be light tubes, and there's going to be broken tables and barbed wire and all kinds of madness. I cannot wait. But in addition to that match, there's other matches going on. Let me, so you can have me center of your frame like you want. Dark Sheik, who I am not that familiar with, but Trisha Dora, who I am very familiar with and have been dying to see wrestle. They're going to be going at it. What else is happening? It was in the thumbnail picture, but Billy Dixon taking on Ashton Starr, Georgia Starr. I love Ashton Starr. Super excited. He and I chatted about this some weeks ago when he was announced for this match. He's excited and nervous to get in on this deathmatch thing. And I can't wait to see it either. And let's see. One of the matches I'm looking forward to the most is the MV Young's Polyam Colt Twink Gauntlet of Death. So there's going to be a bunch of wrestlers. What I imagine is going to happen is you're going to have two of these wrestlers go at it. And then the winner's going to have to take on the next one. The winner of that's going to have to take on the next one. And so on and so forth. So MV Young, one of the people. Who else do we got? By the way, we have Zicky Dice versus Odinson. I have not seen Odinson wrestle in forever. He's been doing his thing in Japan. Zicky Dice lately has been doing his thing in Georgia. But they're going to come together in Florida and kill each other. And they're in a pup collar match instead of a dog collar match. Not quite sure what that means. We're also going to have MSP versus Culture Inc. in a tag thing. A tag thing in a no-ring show with deathmatch stuff. I don't know what the fuck that's going to look like, but I'm going to find out tomorrow. But let's talk about that Twink match. So in addition to MV, we're also going to have Jai Vidal. We're going to have Heather Monroe, who I saw WrestleMania week, and she wrestled Billy Starks, and I thought so much of Heather Monroe. She's done some AEW Dark stuff as well. That's going to be great. Kevin Blackwood, who's one of my favorites in the Florida area. I have never been disappointed when I've seen this guy work. I think he's fantastic, and he's kind of tailor-made for a match like this, if I'm being honest. I imagine he's going to be very creative. And then Satu Jean, who's a guy I've seen in a lot of ICW deathmatch shows. He was this up-and-coming guy who always wanted to prove himself. Well, now he's the real deal Holyfield. He's going to be part of the gauntlet as well. But wait, there's more. Sawyer Wreck, one of my favorites from the Mayhem on Mills shows, is going to be there as well. Can't wait for Sawyer Wreck. But wait, Kelsey Reagan, who takes some of my favorite pictures in wrestling, and seen her do some AEW dark stuff as well. Never got to see her wrestle up close and personal, but now I'm going to get to. But wait, Ty Hill, who I have seen before, but really didn't get to see enough of. I'm definitely going to get to see enough of him here. And then Dylan McQueen, my favorite of all the people who were part of the Nightmare Factory student shows. He was in the main event of that. And then right from there, you saw him in AEW Dark more than once. Dylan McQueen, who has been Performer of the Week for me out of the enhancement talent that they've used on those AEW Dark and Dark Elevation shows before. This guy hasn't been wrestling long, but he's never wrestled bad. I can't wait to see what he does in this environment. But that's all. No, it's not. Because we also have Eli Perez, another guy I've heard a lot about and never got to see. I'm getting to see all these people do this long gauntlet match. Again, No Peace Underground is always so clever. So yeah, you have a tag match. You do have a couple of solo matches. You have that main event. But I think the gauntlet is really going to be the good centerpiece for this entire show. Whew. It's going to be on IWTV. But I'm going to be there live because I ain't no punk. So I'm going to be at the Soundbar. I can't wait for my friend Ray to see not only the Soundbar, but they have another bar connected to it that's like Halloween all year is the theme. It's crazy looking. It's going to be wild. I mean, Ray, we've already made a bunch of memories while he's been here. But I think No Peace Underground is going to be one of those things that just sticks in his mind for the rest of his life. And again, I would highly advise you get there, and if you get there, you'll see me in the green jacket, attempting badly, no doubt, to flirt with the tattoo ne'er-do-well women that love to go to No Peace Underground. So I will be there. Come say hello. No Peace Underground seems thrilled that I'm going, which is really nice. I really have a soft spot for No Peace Underground, and I'm going to be live tweeting during the show. I'm going to be putting stuff on Facebook during the show. I'm going to be making people mad, jealous that they're not there, and trying to give you a bit of the flavor of No Peace Underground. If you've never seen them before, again, IWTV, check them out online. But if you're in or near the Orlando area, get your ass there. Something else that always happens at No Peace Underground whenever I go, there's always some wrestling celebrities in the audience. I try not to reveal that they're there publicly, but I'm sure I will have a very cool Patreon video about it afterwards. In any case, this has been Platinum Show Investigations. Check out No Peace Underground, Effy's Fear the Gay Agenda. That was pretty good. But I forgot to hit stop. Yeah, Ray said it was pretty good too. Look how creepy this looks. I love it. And look at this weird shrine to myself. I mean, this is pretty incel-y. You got Doctor Doom stuff over here. You got like testament to all the posters where I used to wrestle over here. I'm in a gamer chair. It's really something else. By the way, for the person who got this for me, and I don't know who got this, I was wearing this today in Force, this sort of outcast thing with the Emperor and Darth Vader. See you tomorrow.